Your girl done fell off. I have not been budgeting. I have not been making videos. I have not been cash stuffing, simply because we all know life does what life wants to do, and your girl just didn't have time.
All I see is signs, all I see is dollar signs. Money on my mind, money on my mind. Throw it up, watch it follow from the sky.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Ty, and on this channel we are all about budgeting, saving, cash stuffing on a journey to financial freedom, taking control of our finances. If that is something that you're interested in, please stay tuned for the rest of this video, and you guys can even subscribe if you want to. So in today's video, I am going to be cash stuffing my last paycheck for the month of June. For those of you who know me, your girl done fell off. I have not been budgeting. I have not been making videos. I have not been cash stuffing, simply because we all know life does what life wants to do, and your girl just didn't have time for it. In the moment, in the season of life that I was in, when I stopped doing my budgeting videos, I was doing a lot. I was starting a new job. I was leaving another job. I was doing this. I was doing that. I was doing a lot of stuff that I didn't have time to stop what I'm doing and actually like manage my money. So now I'm at a point to where I need to manage my money. I don't like the position that I'm in, and I noticed that I was the best financially when I was doing my cash stuffing, when I was consistent with my videos, when I was consistently giving my money a place every week. I was the best that I could be. So I definitely want to get back to that, and I am going to stay consistent this time. I'm not going to keep falling off. This is my last time I'm going to fall off. I'm making it a point to put my money up every week, whether I have it or don't have it. Whether it be $10, $50, $500, I'm going to make a point to put my money up. So those of you who been here before, y'all know that I have this Intentionally Rich budget planner. Now this budget planner was $80. I started using it in February of last year, so I made it February, March, April, May, June. By the time I got to June, I had stopped using it. So I have all of this notebook still left unused, and like I said, this junk was $80. I don't want to waste it. That's money wasted if I don't use it. So what I decided to do, since I'm starting over, I took all the tabs off and I didn't bother replacing them in the correct order, simply because I went through and let's see. Okay, so I went through and tore out all the pages that I have already used, because there's pages just like this first month. There's pages in here for the expense tracker and debt progress that I've never used. Not saying that I won't ever use them, but I didn't want to put a date on it because now I can use it whenever I want to use it. Same thing for the next one. It has writing on it, but I wanted to keep this page because, like I said, you never know when I'm going to use it. So, but for today's cash stuffing, we are going to be using the third tab because it has just enough for one more spending plan in it. And then the next paycheck, the next tab over, I want to say I have two. I have 1, 2, and then I can roll over into the third one, and I have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So by the time we make it to August, if I do my math correctly, I can start fresh. Not August. Probably in the middle of August. June, September. What? I don't know. Y'all understand what I'm saying. Anyways, today we are cash stuffing a paycheck for me. Now, I've already done my budget plan. I've already decided how much money's going where, but I am going to walk through it with you guys just so y'all understand what I'm doing. My paycheck this week was $1,977. I have already allocated about, I don't know the exact number, but I could say a good 600 of that has already been paid to bills. So I will put that on here just so we can see where that money went. But we're actually only stuffing $1,219 today. Okay, so with that being said, I want to start a new budget plan. So they have the one on the internet that is 50, 30, 20. 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% savings. I am doing mine a little bit flip-flop. So I want to do 50% needs, 30% savings instead of the wants, and then the 20% will be my wants. So that's the plan for my budget really for the rest of the year. 50, 30, 20, and that's the way I'm going to keep it. So today is June 25th. My money in, this came from my management position. Income, the actual income was $1,977. I'm actually gonna speed this up, like just writing down all of my categories, and then we'll go through together and break down what I came up with for this paycheck. Okay, so before we get into all of this, let's separate our cash and count it real quick. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. 20, 40, 700. I'm not good with numbers in my head like that. I'll lose count. 700 plus 440 plus 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. $1,219 is how much that we're all spending today. And I'm missing, I forgot to fill out one thing. I'm gonna put it down here. So like I said previously, I've already paid some bills online already from this paycheck, so I'm gonna just write these at the bottom so we can talk about where I've already put funds and where I'm going to put funds. Okay, so I paid what bills needed to be paid this week, and then I did the 50, 30, 20 budget after with what I had left, which is this $1,219. But before, let me get a different color pen so we can decipher between it all. Let's do blue. purple. All right, so my bills that I paid already, I paid $194 to the light bill. I paid my phone bill, which was $147. I paid off my Kohl's credit card, which was $77. I have $100 pending in the bank for my Discover payment, and then I paid $164 for my storage unit. So let's add that together and see how much has already been spent of this budget. $682, which was the total for this one. Okay, so with my total amount of $1,219, I did the, like I said, 15, 30, 20. So 50% of that is $609.50. So I'm going to allocate what I can to my fixed expenses, which are my necessities going forward. Now my plan, you see on here twice, utilities are on here twice, phone bills on here twice, is because I've already paid these bills, but the reason I'm stuffing is because I want to get a month ahead. So I'm going to continue to pay my expenses when they are due, and then budget what I have left to save up and reach that goal of being ahead. So that is why that's on there twice. So for my mortgage, I want to put $200 up for my mortgage. So I'm gonna write this off to the side over here, because when I first started my cash stuffing journey, I had a bad habit of putting funds on the paper that didn't match my dollar bills. So in order for me to make this work for me, I need to physically go through, write it down, and then stuff it, because that threw me off all the time back then, and I just can't do that anymore. So for my mortgage, we are doing $200, which will be 2 $100 bills. Next is my car note, and we are going to put up $150 for the car note, which will be 1 $100 bill, 20, 40, 50, 2 20s, and 1 10. Now, I'm actually going to start over because your girl, it's been a while and I'm a little rusty and I don't want to mess anything up. So I'm actually going to pull aside $609 and then budget.
Cause baby, your girl can't count the sums. So 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 70, 25, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600,
100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, cool. So I'm actually gonna move this up there for now. Okay, so we're gonna do $200 for the mortgage, 1, 20, 40, 50 for my car note. I know I have an odd number for my lawn care. My lawn care is $64. So I want to put that first. Go ahead and get it out the way. So that'll be 20, 40, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next is car insurance, my car insurance. And we're gonna put $40 up, which is gonna be 2 20s, 40. B's car insurance, for those of you who don't know, B is my significant other. And his is only going to get 25. My next one is phone bill. My phone bill is going to get $30. So 20, 25, 30. So 120 and 2 5s. 120, 1 5. Next is B's phone bill, and he is going to get $20. He's going to get $20. Then we have utilities, which is going to get $40. And then last we have trash. I believe our trash bill is only $30, but I want to be more prepared for that, so I'm going to put $40 in there. And the last of that is 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So 120 and 4 5s. All right, so all of my necessities have been allocated, and I'm gonna put the same amount on this side in a different color, just because I like to be color coordinated. Why not? Car insurance is only getting 40. Lawn care is getting 64. And the total for that is $609. And the total amount allocated for fixed expenses of this paycheck is my whole paycheck. $1,291 set aside for fixed expenses. Okay, so that's it for my fixed expenses. Now we're going to move on to the 30% savings. So we're gonna do $12.19. I need to put this on here. Actual was $197, and then we're gonna do cash, which is $12.19, because that's confusing me at the top. Okay, $12.19, and 30% of that is $365. So we're gonna take out $365. $100, $200, $300. 20, 40, 60, 5. This one's real easy for me because I already know what I'm putting where, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill it out. So I have a 100 envelope challenge that I want to do, and I'm going to put $100 in there. Then I have an emergency fund. I'm going to put $105 in there. 105. My car maintenance is going to get $100. Income taxes is going to get $40. And then vacation is going to get $20. Now, the reason I put money aside for income taxes is because I make too much money as an individual and I have to pay taxes every year. So I want to better prepare for that for the next upcoming tax season. I can have my tax money put up and aside and ready to go, because I like to get my money throughout the year. I don't do well with lump sums of money. I spend it all at once. So if I can get my money throughout the year and have to pay taxes, that's perfectly fine with me. I've been paying taxes for the last 4 years, so it is what it is. And then the last bit that I have should be my wants. We're gonna do 1219 times 20%, 243. I should have $243 over here. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Oh, I got $2 extra. Okay. That's fine with me. So, I don't need to write this down over here because this is the part I struggle with the most when it comes to the bill breakdown, just because these are my larger numbers. Not even my largest number, but the biggest amount that I'm putting away. So I want to make sure I have all the bills for the important stuff, and then I could just figure out the rest along the way. I know that my free spending, I'm giving myself $100 because I have a spending problem, and why not, you know? I think I deserve $100. My nails cost $55, and I always leave a tip, so I'm going to put $65 up. So 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My birthday is coming up in September, and I'm going to give myself $50. I don't really have anything planned, but just in case something comes up last minute, I do want to have money for it. So 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. And then the rest is going to go towards clothing. So that is 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay, 31. Okay, so now all of my dollar bills have been allocated. I put gas right here because I had to get gas today, but I did not pay attention to how much it cost. So we'll find out how much money I had left over once all of this is budgeted and allocated, because that's only the extra money I spent, if I'm thinking correctly. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. All right. So, real quick recap. Total paycheck amount was $1,977. I've already paid $682 towards bills through my debit card, and then today we are cashing $1,219. We are doing the 50-30-20 method. 50% of this $12.19 is $609 for my needs. 30% is $365 for my savings, and 20% was $243 for my wants. $246. And then my savings was $365. What happened there? $365. Good deal. Okay, so done with that. So let's just dive on in it and get started with the cash stuffing. Okay, so let's do my wants first, just because that's the first binder that's on top. And let me grab my wallet for my mini envelopes in my wallet. Okay, so I switched up my binders. I haven't really decided which ones are my favorite. I tried to put stickers and like label them on the side, but they were peeling really bad. So I took them off, and then I took them off and they did this to the binder. So now I hate these binders, but you know, they weren't cheap and I'm going to use them. So this binder is my self-care binder. It used to be one of the rose gold ones, but lately I've been liking this binder. So first thing first in my self-care is my nails, which is going to get $65. 20, 40, 60. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. Next is my birthday, September 1st. We're getting $50, so 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 50. No entertainment, no girls night out, scrubs, clothing. Clothing is going to get $31. So 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Oh no, I messed up already. This is why I gotta start allocating my dollar bills, because I'm taking money that don't go there. Okay, 20, 31. How about that? $20, 25, 30, 31. And then the last bit of my wants is my free spending, which is in my wallet. Now these envelopes are falling apart, guys. Like, I got them taped together. I don't know if y'all could tell, like the laminate paper is undoing itself, but that's how long I've had these. That's how long I've used them, and I'm just not making any more. I just taped them together because why do I need to make more? But for my free spending, I'm going to give myself $100. Yay me. And that's it for my wallet because I've already got gas. I'm not getting groceries this paycheck. I really want to start saving for groceries, but I work in a restaurant, so I eat at work a lot. But still, I want to start cooking. I want to start buying groceries, but it's just not working out as planned. Sorry if y'all hear the noise in the back. My boyfriend's rolling up and his speakers in his car are really, really loud. He act like he can't go anywhere without those speakers. Okay, next we are going to do my sinking fund / savings, which was 30%, $365. So first we have my emergency fund, which is getting $105. So 105. Next is car maintenance, which is getting $100. Then we have my income taxes, which is getting $40. 20, 40. And then last in this binder is going to be vacation, which is going to get $20. I do plan on taking a cruise eventually, so I got to start saving for that before I even book it, because I want to have the money ready to go when that time comes. And then the last $100 in savings is going to go into my 100 envelope savings challenge, which I'm starting at the top. So I'm going to put $100 in here. So we're going to go all the way to the last one. Take my $100 bill and put it in there. Now I don't know which way it goes. From the top. Okay. Is this going to fit? Yeah. I bought this forever ago and I have yet to use it, so I'm so excited that I finally get to start using it. Alright, and then last we have our monthly expenses, my necessities, the last of the dollar bills. Okay, so first we have mortgage, which is getting $200. 100, 200. Then we have my car note, which is going to get 150. So 100, 20, 40, 50. Now you guys will notice that in here I have different envelopes because my printer isn't working and I just haven't had the energy to buy a new one. So I've already had these envelopes. I just put stickers on them because why not? They can't go to waste. I might as well use them. Car insurance is going to get $40. 20, 40. Fees car insurance is going to get $25. So 25. My phone bill is going to get $30, so 20, 25, 30. B's phone bill is going to get $20, 20. Next is utilities, which is going to get $40, 20, 40. Next is lawn care, which is getting $64. So 20, 40, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. the last envelope for today's video is my trash, which is should get the last $40. So 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Oh no, I'm missing $1. 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. But you know, I think just now when I did the lawn care, I think 2 of those dollar bills are stuck together. So let's go back and count that one again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Oh well, maybe I miscounted, but that's okay. All the money's put up somewhere. That's all that matters. All right, so all the envelopes are stuffed for today. So that will conclude today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video just as much as I did making it, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye.
Money on my mind, money on my mind.